800 millimeter heavy lifter quad. We're calling it a Rotorbotz D800. This is the first one of these in the USA, to my knowledge. Nice black foam. It comes with 8 carbon fiber props. Of course, as most multi-rotor people know, that you have clockwise and counterclockwise props, so we have 4 of each. Hardware package. Now we're going to the box, and first thing we're going to notice is this really nice large frame assembly already built, and their landing gear struts and skids. So we'll lay these off to the side as well and pull out our main assembly. This is these quick disconnects. If you see this on our website, which may be where you watch this video from, you also notice the tubes and the retracts are already mounted. Everything's solid. Honestly, I've already opened this and I've went through all the bolts, checked them. Most all of them were Loctited well, especially all the essential bolts. I had to put some Loctite thread locker on, a couple of these non-essential bolts, but they were tight. So with it, the carbon fiber, on another subject, very thick, 2.5 millimeter, and this is the big power distribution board, and here is your motor distribution boards in here. The reds are our fronts, the silvers are our rears, and you can see that here's our 2 big battery mounting trays. Really nice. These aren't servo driven retracts, they're a screw drive, like a CNC machine. I can see, and maybe you can't see in the video, but I can see in here where these have been oiled properly. I use these on my CNC machines. I really like the functionality. Over here, I've already been here, so is the driver for these, and it's the same as a servo, except you can input into this driver anywhere from a 2S to 6S battery directly off the board. So all we're going to be doing is putting in a signal wire, just like you would on a single servo, but it'll be a male-to-male jumper. It plugs in here and plugs in the other end. And I think that's probably enough. There's plenty. Oh yeah, one other thing. There's 2 down here, power inputs, and here's your main battery. And these are power outputs that you can run, voltage regulators like the Castle Creations or others. Very sturdy. All the aluminum is well anodized. The rubber O-rings, it all looks good. This isn't plastics. This is all CNC aluminum. There's no plastics on here other than, of course, the rubber and plastic plugs. Okay, I'm going to jump way forward. Ran out of card on the last video, but here is our booms out of our box. And of course, this is the rear booms. These are 15 5.5 props. They're 41 by 14 400 kV motors. I've already balanced these. We've already had some test flights with the aircraft, but I wanted to show the aircraft parts out of the box, since I didn't get to finish. I actually finished, but it wasn't recording. So there's our 4 booms. I'm going to hit and pause this, and then I'm going to reset up the camera and show you where we are now on the aircraft. Okay, here's our aircraft with the camera mount already on. I'll bring you up to the top. You can see there's back to our center frame assembly that you saw me remove from the box. I apologize that we're skipping this far forward, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how the arms go on. It's really simple. Every boom it could go really anywhere as long as the CCW goes up, faces upward. So we place the boom on, just press it in, swing this latch, swing the lower latch, bang. I guess that's one way to put it, bang. It's that quick. Line them up, push them on, swing the magnetic locks. Pretty tight sometimes. CCW up. There we go. Yeah, these can be very tight. Okay. I'll go around, we'll get the last boom on. Remember, CCW faces up. Unlike machines I've built in the past, you'll have rotors facing a different direction. On this machine, with this controller, all 4 top propellers turn counterclockwise. All 4 lowers turn clockwise. In the past, I'm used to having a counterclockwise here and then a clockwise here, cutting both toward the middle. This flies extremely well using this different torque configuration. I guess I can go ahead and power up the camera mount while we're doing this demo to show you with the new Alex Moss on the. This is the BLG5D mount. Although we don't have a 5D on there, we have the Nikon D3200, which we've demonstrated in a video already. But I'll grab the radio real quick on there. Leave that powered up, and all I'm going to do is I've left this set up to where each time the control system fires up, it initializes the gyro systems. You don't have to do that. I prefer it. I guess we're facing on the camera good. Let me see. Okay, so the camera system is fired up, and I've got this override set up. I'll try to get it in the picture, and you can see I'm able to turn the mount. Of course, with this really large mount, you can see that there's not a lot of ground clearance. We have extended the landing gear a long ways, but of course this is aerial video, so the landing gear should be up. And when I let off these sticks, I try to show you both at the same time. The camera don't just stop. It's still, even if I push it hard, I've still got a smooth reaction. If you barely touch it, you can see this small climb, even way slower than that. Okay, that's showing you the override functions. I actually have the here's the yaw function. Tilt. And I actually have the roll disabled. So all we have on our 2 sticks is pan and pitch control. I mean, I could turn the roll on, but I prefer to leave that off in the software. It's self-leveling. I like that for the moment, at least, much better. So I'm going to pick the aircraft up, which this isn't a light aircraft. This is about 20 pounds with both batteries on. Everything's really good. You'll see in the Long Ranger 1.5 kilometer flight, that's this camera recording. Does a great job. Thank you for watching my video. I'll attach this to the other videos, and thank you very much.